Hello, is this thing on? Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of DCNG, better known as Dork Court: The Next Generation. You've seen the normal Dork Court. You've got your hosts, Larry, Mark, and Steve. Now, they're all good, but I've appeared over there. It's a good show. It's a good hang. You should go hang out with them Thursdays at 3. But they always talk about really old movies. So I thought it would be a good idea to get some of my friends in here. And, we're just going to talk about our cool stuff a little from a new perspective. It'll be hosted by myself, Walker Young, and my friend Ryan, and our friend Diego. Whoa, that's crazy. Larry's listening to it now, and I just heard my voice, a little lag coming from upstairs. That was crazy. But yeah, so they're not here right now, but they should show up in a few. Diego won't be able to join us. It is our finals week, and I myself just came back from my economics final, which sucked. I'll talk a little bit about that. Sorry, let me give some context. Diego won't be able to show up because it's finals week and he's studying for his finals tomorrow. But I had my econ final today, and oh boy, that was a doozy. My teacher, he's pretty cool, but he gave us 50 questions, which, oh boy, 50 questions, and but we only had 40 minutes to do it. So my friend and I just looked at each other and we did the math, and that averages about 48 seconds a question, which for the types of questions, like if it's a math test, like I guess, or like a science test, like yeah, but economics is like you got to read all that stuff. So it was not a good time. I'll be honest, it was not great. Yeah, good for Diego. He's got priorities straight. We'll look for him next time. Hello, Matt Shivers. Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, Diego's doing all right. He's getting ready for his finals. I forget what he has tomorrow, but I know it's something big, so he's got to do that. We're also getting ready for our end of first semester frisbee meet, so that'll be good. We've got our frisbee club tomorrow, and we got the new shirts, so they look really good. We were super happy because there's some trouble with the shipping, like it's Christmas time, so it's hard to get stuff shipped. But we got them. It was great. They look amazing. We have 3 kind of test shirts that Ryan, Diego, and I are gonna wear tomorrow, so it should look really good. Oh my god. Hello, Steve. Welcome. I'm a big proponent of not liking anime. I don't like it. Manga is just backward comics. I'm not the biggest fan. Here we've got the shirts. They look really good. I'm not a big drawer guy, but I designed the logo of the cardinal and chasing the frisbee. So it's really cool. It's got a white collar with white stuff on the sleeves. I'm really happy with it. It looks exactly like my football jersey. So I think I did a really good job on that. Yeah. So it should be a fun time. I've been practicing my flick to get really good kind of long distances. Is that school sponsored frisbee golf? No, it's not school sponsored, but it's a thing we do at our school. We have an ultimate frisbee club, so every other Thursday we'll get together and just toss the frisbee around. It's always a blast. Yeah, it's really good because you didn't hear it from me, but the people who show up, they don't really work out. So I've got my big muscles right here and just can throw it across the field. So it's always a really good time. Oh, this feels weird being on this side. Like I'm sitting upstairs with my iPad and just kind of talking. But this is great. I kind of like being down here. I've got a nice little spinny chair. I can show and hide stuff. I can like change stuff around. You can't see me messing with the layout, but I control the vertical. I control the horizontal. This is amazing. Yeah. Ryan said he's logging on now, so we'll see him in about, that was 5 minutes ago. So oh no, we'll see him about 4 o'clock. Okay, tell us about your anime hate. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not racist. All right, let's just put that out there. Um, so I don't really like the art style. It's super cartoony. Like I like cartoons, but I like Sunday morning cartoons. I don't like the cartoons where it's like, yeah, like I don't know. It's just kind of it's a vibe that I just kind of missed when I was growing up. When T'Challa gets here, I'm sure he'll tell me how I'm wrong and how anime's great and how Arcane is one of the best shows ever. But personally, I just don't really see it. I like live action stuff. We don't talk about this anymore. This isn't we yeah, no, it's good. I did fall asleep. I'm great. Falling asleep is amazing. I love falling asleep. I'm not gonna do it here though, because no more Grandpa Walker. That's this is all about the new stuff. So we can't have the old geezer Walker falling asleep. This is the cool hip Walker. I know words like Riz. See, I can use that. Yeah, so here's I have a list of topics that I'll talk about when Ryan, when he gets here. Oh, speak of the devil himself,
Man.
hello, welcome to Dork Court Next Generation.
What's up, man? Glad to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm like what 7 minutes late. Wait, no, like around 10 minutes late.
It's all
I,
good.
I can explain. Listen, I can explain before you say I was gonna be here at 4. Listen. I was trying to get the link from my phone to this laptop, right? I'm trying to log in through my Instagram through the laptop. It's not working. So I was like, okay, I'll just actually manually like.
Oh
I'll just
no, type in the link.
Yeah, I had to manually type
Oh
in the link.
man.
I had to manually type in the link, the entire link.
Yeah.
Of being 10 minutes late.
Man, we're on island time over here, baby.
All right, island time. All right, cool.
Wake up when we feel like it, you know. Let's have a nice little chat today. Yeah. So
Honestly, I needed it today, bro. I'm just
man,
I definitely
finals hitting you hard.
Nah, I finished my final yesterday, bro. I didn't even have a bag. I didn't even carry my bag.
Me neither. Dude, I love pockets. All I brought was my phone, my headphones, a pencil, a water bottle, and a book, and they all fit in my jeans. So
bro, let me tell you, I got I got something. Actually, not even recently. I got it yesterday. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. 1 second. I got something today.
All right, give me 1 second while we have this. I know this is very unprofessional because we should be talking, but I really got to open my lemonade.
I don't know whether everyone is familiar with this game, but it's something that I hold very dear to my heart. A game that not a lot of people are familiar with, but they ain't really familiar with. You ready?
Yeah, hit us with it. Uno, no mercy.
Let me tell you. If you know this game, we all know Uno. Everyone knows Uno. We all know Uno, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you can see from the little, you can see a little.
Yeah, I got a little preview of the horrors going on in that box.
Yeah. You see, I like to call this game. You know how we always say like Uno is like one of the. Matt Shiver said that we have that. Oh, as a family, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Your family's gonna break apart if you play this game.
Oh no!
Your family's gonna break apart if you play the game. Let's be honest. Let's say when you're playing Uno with a friend, right? They hit you with that +4. You think that that's the biggest betrayal known to man. Like that's war. That's straight up war. That's war tactics right there. This is ending generations. This is straight up ending generations, bro. Like it's insane.
Man, that looks fun.
Oh, it's fun. I played a couple of games with some people. To be honest, it wasn't really all that fun because I'm very tired.
Yeah.
No, I know I'm dark right now. I was born dark, but hey, listen, the lighting's not really good from where I'm at, but I'm very tired. But I'm still hype.
We were just kind of talking about some of my past exploits on the Thursday show, and I may have fallen asleep on stream one time.
Wait, you just straight up went to, you are just like, you know what?
Yeah, pretty much, honestly.
just
okay, I did fall asleep. Is that what you want me to say? I was tired.
You were tired.
The blankets were really comfortable, and it was over the summer, and I was playing football, and I drifted into the slumberland. It was amazing. I had a great time. I'd 100% do it again.
Hey, recommend 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Oh, it was great. I woke up, I was sitting there, I was just going, and then I just hear from, because I have my headphones in, I just hear
bro, if someone can like record that on YouTube and like make it like a gift, I will pay them. I will actually pay them. I would pay.
I'll send you the clip. I think we clipped it a while ago. I'll send you the clip when this is over.
Perfect.
But yeah, so before we got here, we were talking about anime and just how I'm not the biggest fan, and how I know you love anime. You're a great big proponent of it. So welcome to the Court of Dork. Today we're holding the case Walker v. Anime. I am the defendant. You're the prosecutor. And our viewers are the judge and jury and executioner if it comes to that. So speak your piece.
I speak my piece. All right. So we have talked a lot about well, on my end, I've mostly been talking about anime. I've tried introducing you to some shows, some concepts, and it's not really the first time. I've done this many times. I will say personally, I haven't really this year, and I think ever since I got to SF, my consumption of anime as a whole has kind of dwindled down, because I think my taste has kind of expanded into like things that are more complex, thought-provoking, and so on and so forth. Complex stuff. And ever since I've known you, like I've really gotten to know you well. You're a writer. You're a fantastic writer.
Thank you.
You like to, of course, you like to really you have this. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, take your time. Oh no.
It's like you, as a writer, you want to make sure you leave your readers with like an impact. You want to keep them on their toes. You want to develop a story. You proper world building and the such. And I was like, there's some anime that do that very well, like really well, especially like world building. Like there's some old animes, old mangas that I know of that are fantastic and really hone in on like storytelling. For example, there's this one manga, and it's like that the anime is like really old. It's like 1990s, around there, 1990s, 1980s.
How's everyone feel that in the chat that's super old, and 1990s is super old? Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, you're good. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Berserk. I'm pretty sure people.
Yeah.
Berserk. I'm sure people from the chat probably have heard this. They've never heard this. Hey,
wait, sorry. I just wanna clarify. Are you talking about the Keanu Reeves Berserk? I think that's a comic. Or are you talking about the Berserk anime that or manga or whatever?
Berserk manga.
That's
Berserk manga.
the one that's like really crazy and just super like
that one's
insane.
That one's
it's crazy. Like, yeah. Auden told me about it. He was like, dude, I'm reading this cool. He was like last year. He was like, yeah, I'm reading this cool manga. It's called Berserk. Like, I really like it. I think it's awesome. Literally the next day, he walks up to me, just going. It's so if you want to give, I just wanted to make that clarification and give my knowledge of it. So give us what you think.
All right, I'll briefly summarize of hey, what's his name? Planet Lar. I hope I'm saying that right. Hey, I see your comment. You know, old anime is great. I agree. I fully agree. Yamato Akira. Oh yeah, you're cultured.
That's my dad.
That's your dad. Your dad's culture, bro. Your dad is the coolest dad. One of the coolest dads I've ever seen. I've said it to his face. I'll say it on live. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah.
So Berserk. Don't know who, for anyone who's out there. Berserk is a very adult manga. It covers a lot of mature and heavy themes. Very dark themes, by the way. So it's not afraid to like shy like they doesn't shy away from like adult and heavy topics. So if you're not into that, I do not recommend this. But if you're able to like of course it covers a lot of heavy themes. So if you're not into that, if you're just looking for like a fun read, this is probably not for you. But if you're just looking for something, maybe you have like an itch of like, man, I want to get some action. I also want to get some dark psychology. You know, I just want to. Sometimes you just want to see a messed up world, but you kind of want to see the good in it. Like you just want to see a really messed up world. You want to see some action. Also, if you want to see some incredible art. I'm gonna say that again. Incredible art. Berserk is for you. And to kind of summarize it in a way, just to summarize, it's goddamn, what can I say without spoiling anything? It's a fantasy, it's a medieval knights fantasy kind of book. You get to meet Guts, who's the main character. You'll see his introduction. Actually, you pretty much get the tone of the story within the first page. But like I said,
I've seen a lot of boobs. From what I've heard, it's a lot of boobs, a lot of guts, a lot of killing, a lot of sex, and just a lot of weird stuff in general.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah.
The main character is literally called Guts.
Yeah,
Yeah. But if you're able to get past the nitty gritty, like the whole action, bro, the story it's psychological, bro. It messes with your mind. Like you got like the guy who made it. I don't know his name. I'm very sorry that I forgot his name. But the guy who made that, he must have like just know. By the way, this is like the Godfather. This is like the Godfather of like anime as a whole. Like this guy is the Godfather. The guy who made Berserk, he's the Godfather. Whichever anime you think that is the greatest, yeah, Berserk pretty much stole that. I'm not afraid to admit that. It's one of the greatest.
It's Kentaro Miura, right?
Miyamura. Yeah, passed away. May he rest in peace.
There's no way I'm saying that
Kentaro
right.
Miyamura. Yeah. That guy, legend. He made such a gruesome world. He made such raw, beautiful, yet grotesque storytelling I have pretty much ever seen. You see, your friend Auden, right?
Yeah.
You know how he was like excited to read Berserk first
yeah.
day, and then the next day he had that 1,000-yard stare. He was
yeah.
that 1,000. Like that's kind of the that's pretty much the effect it gives you. That's pretty much the effect that it gives you. But
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, the moment you get into the world and you're really invested in just be very open-minded. I'm just gonna let you know straight up, it's medieval times.
Mm-hmm.
Just be open-minded, and once you're open-minded, I'll let you know. Once you start reading, you cannot stop. You're just gonna be like, "What happens next? What's gonna happen next?
Yeah.
Is he gonna survive? What's gonna happen?" You know. Oh, my brother just came in. What's up, Ethan? Oh, that's my friend Walker. We're in the middle of is this like a podcast, a live?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
A
little
little bit of both.
Yeah. Well, in the middle of a podcast. Huh? No, this is something we wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he was at SD when in 17 when Dark Horse published. I'm pretty sure he's. Oh,
That's insane.
wait, Dark Horse, really?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're a big. Do you know Dark Horse?
I'm pretty sure I know Dark Horse
Yeah,
from
they're
Umbrella Academy. I think that's
No,
it.
Dark Horse. It's the publishing house.
Yeah, is that
Yeah,
not like?
yeah. I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure they did Umbrella.
Yeah.
Academy for comics, but yeah, Berserk. I would recommend to anyone who can like really stomach the world. But if you
Vulgarity.
Yeah, vulgarity is the least of the issue. Like that's the least things you have to worry about. Yep, Umbrella Academy.
Mhm.
Yes, my knowledge is still there. Yeah, but yeah, Berserk. I would recommend 10 out of 10. I haven't heard of Time Cop. I need to.
Yeah, we just Time Cop's on his mind because we saw the movie this morning. I didn't have to show up to my first final of the day, so I got to rock into school at I don't know even what time. I think it was like 11 o'clock, and so we had Time Cop on the TV, so that was fun.
Dang, bro! I need movie recommendations, especially now that.
Oh, this is the place. We've got a list going.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, so the main reason I wanted to have this show, and especially you on this show, is because of a conversation that we had 5 months ago. Maybe it was over the summer, and you sent me a post by the Marvel Comics official Instagram, and it was of Miles Morales' vibranium suit. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Well, he got his suit, and I've been waiting because I thought it was a pretty cool design, and so I was just waiting to talk to you about it on here. So,
all right, funny enough, I saw the suit this morning. I think I saw the suit this morning. I'm not a big fan of I'm personally not a big fan of the suit. Actually, can we pull it up?
I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, okay. This is a good one of it. Present, share screen, window. Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah. So, why can't I share that? That's weird. Oh, here we go. All right, can you see that?
Yeah. Oh, wait, that's the.
Yeah, so this is the suit. It's yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think it looks pretty good. So, a little bit of backstory if you're not caught up on the current comics. Miles Morales, there's a kind of an event. There's an event called Blood Hunt where events transpired. Blade became a bad guy for a quick second, and then he stopped being a bad guy, I guess. But in the stuff, Miles Morales was bit by a vampire, so he has crazy bloodlust and wants to bite people and turn them into vampires and feed on their blood. So this vibranium suit was given to him by Black Panther, and it allows him to channel his venom energy to quench his bloodlust. So that's the main reason he has the vibranium suit, and it's a great arc. I think God, who's working on Miles Morales now? Is it? I think it's Cody Ziegler, or I could be mistaken. I think he might be working on another project, but it's Miles Morales. Hold on, I have to look this up. It's great. Miles Morales with Black Panther. The Birds of a Feather arc just finished up where he got this suit and was fighting Vulture, and it was really cool because Miles Morales is dating. Yes, okay, I'm awesome. Miles Morales is dating the Vulture's granddaughter, and it's great. They just had some family infighting. It's amazing. It's a great book.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So Vulture had a kid. His kid married someone, had a daughter, and now Vulture, and now she is she's like a superhero. I forget what her name is, but she's dating Miles Morales, and so it's really cool because you got to see a lot of like Miles fighting Vulture, which is kind of like a normal thing, but
to see that
in the middle of it, like you get like really cool shots. Like he can turn his venom energy into a sword now. It's just I love what's going on.
Is that the lightsaber? The lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm a DC guy. Like I bleed. I was gonna say I bleed blue, but I'm a DC guy. So I get whenever I go New Comics Day, it's almost all 100% DC. I have an app which does the percentages for me. I think I have like 94% DC comics every week, but so on and so forth. Like Miles Morales is the same comic that I keep getting month after month because it's chef's kiss. It's so good. It gets really messed up with tie-ins, which is part of the problem that the Chip Zdarsky and Jorge Jimenez Batman run kind of had. But it's for the last few months, Miles Morales, like they've just been getting to do whatever they wanted with the character, and it's really good. So they're doing a new one where with his Miles Morales teaming up with Deadpool or fighting Deadpool. I don't know. That should come out. Yeah, should come out in early next year, early 2025. Yeah, it's looking really good. So
Miles.
Yeah, it's looking really good because I think Deadpool has like a daughter now. I don't know. I haven't been focused up. Yeah, Wade Wilson's been gone, and his daughter, I think, has been like the main Deadpool for a while. So it's really cool.
How much you want to bet there's gonna be like, so bro? I can Deadpool and Miles Morales. I can't even see I can't even imagine it.
Because I don't know. I just like I don't really want to say it. Like I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Like I love Spider-Man, but his comics are they're just too much. I'm gonna be honest. They're just a little much right now.
Yeah.
Because like I think they're doing like the 8 deaths of Spider-Man right now, and I think it's a prelude to One World Under Doom, which should be really good. I think that's coming out January, but I'm definitely gonna be picking that up. It looks really good. I hope they want that kind of arc has something to do with the movies, or at least get us excited for it. So that's gonna be really exciting. But
I need to get on with comics, bro. I haven't. Dude. Now that I'm done with like finals, fall, bro.
I've got
what I'm gonna do like during my seniority streak, bro. I'm just gonna be chilling.
I've got a list for you. I carry 2 comics in my backpack with me at all times in case something like this happens. So yeah, I'll lend you some of my good ones. I'm getting I've got you. Yeah, there's a new one. Oh man. So all right, what do I want to talk about first? Oh yeah, okay. I'll do Justice League Unlimited.
All right.
So I'll get this in. I sent you a thing of like all the Batman artists, and you were like, Dan Mora looks really good.
Yeah,
you remember that? So Dan Mora and is the artist, and Mark Waid is the writer, And man, those two are a powerhouse duo. Just they've been running DC for a while, since before New Frontier. I forget what they're not
Frontier. What was that called?
not it's Infinite. It was Infinite Frontier, but then they went into had a different one, and now they're in the All In Dawn of DC. They kind of started off Dawn of DC with Batman versus Robin and Lazarus Planet, and I think Joshua Williamson started Dark Crisis. But those two groups like really just chiseled in stone what DC was going to be for the next few years, and it's amazing. Dawn of DC was all right, but it was kind of just a year-long initiative that, looking back, was really good. But All In, they just started All In after the Ultimate Absolute Power event, where all of the superheroes lost their powers to Amanda Waller, and then they got them all back.
Wait, that's the absolute. Wait, that's the absolute event?
Yeah. It finished up a few months ago, but oh my god, it started All In, and it brought back the Justice League, because the Justice League hasn't been in comics for 2 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They after Dark Crisis, they disbanded because they're like, we can't have a Justice League for some reason. Green Arrow was disappeared. It was all super weird, but the Titans became like the Justice League, and so they ran everything for a while until Beast World, and it's so good. Anyway, they just brought back Justice League with the new ongoing series Justice League Unlimited, and Mark Waid and Dan Mora are spearheading that, and just, oh my god, it's so good. Every speech bubble in that like referenced something that happened before, and it just makes you feel like everything in the past had been justified, like everything in the past few years that was justified. So it felt really good. So it's so good, man. It's so good,
bro. I need to get on that, bro. I need to get on that.
I'll give you a stack to read over winter break.
Sounds great. So. Hey, and hopefully I convinced you to at least start Berserk at the very least.
I'll read the first thing. I read Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Auden gave it to me maybe 2 years ago, I think.
What'd you think?
I read the first one. It was great, but there's one, like, I thought it was really good. I would read it more if I didn't think there was so many other stuff that I'd rather be reading. But I thought it was pretty good. Like, I liked the idea of the chainsaw face and stuff.
Dude,
I didn't like his little demon spirit thing going. Mm-hmm. That guy was super cute. I love that guy.
Cheetah.
Yeah, I love that guy. And it was cool. I liked the idea, but it was just a little too I'm gonna use the word pervy, but that's just my perspective. Like, because there was one thing where they finish off a battle. He's got a partner who's like this demon girl. And they have to bring in other demons. And he's doing something, and she's like, hey, once we finish this, like, I'll let you touch my boobs. And so they did something, and he's just in this dark room crying, and he's just going, I just want to touch some boobs. And I'm like, I feel wrong for reading this. Like, this doesn't, like, I feel like it, like, I feel gross. Like, I gotta go take a shower. But
honestly, I'm gonna tell you this. I just finished like the whole 11 volumes of Chainsaw Man, and I loved it. And honestly, I'm not, listen. I felt the exact same way. I felt the exact same way with the series, and I've gone too much in depth with Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if those, and I'm talking about part 1 because there's a part 2. I'm not a very big fan of part 2. I think it takes way too long. Part 1 was I think part one was just like a masterpiece. I could just like have on my wall. Have on my wall. For the okay, I will say for like the pervy scenes, I will tell you there is a meaning to. Unfortunately, there is a meaning to that.
Oh, I'm sure. I just
Yeah.
feel weird.
And that's like trust me, I'm more exhausted about those kind of pervy stuff is called fan service. Let me
Yeah.
educate you on that.
Yeah.
That's fan service in any kind of manga. Oh, you got an interesting question, Walker.
Do you have any original stories rolling around inside your head? Okay. I don't know how much I can give away because all of this is going on, but I'm sure. So, okay, first off, I just want to say new Jack Fry coming, San Diego. It's going to be his origin story. It's going to be great. I don't want to give too much away, but we get to see the slow development of Jack Fry going from beat cop going from detective to personal investigator. It's going to have a lot of cliches. I want your gun and your badge on my desk. And it's, of course, going to deal with the supernatural. I'm really excited about it. But I just had this idea. I don't know how many of you in the audience know, but last night we had a dork trek going on. We had a dork trek going on with John Price, and he sent a Cutler Group hat to my dad. So the Cutler Group is just an association of like-minded individuals. It's great. But and we just finished up watching the show Yellowstone, and boy, let me tell you, I have a sweeping epic. I think what I'm going to do is 4 graphic novels, and then I'm going to sell all of that to a studio just so they can see what's going on. But it's the origin of the Cutler Group in pirate times, the Civil War of the Cutler Group in like 1924, 26, where it's half of them being Pinkertons and half of them being booze runners. World War II, them getting back together, and the modern day lawyer stuff. It's amazing. I don't know how much I could say because I don't know how much I've thought of yet, but it's amazing. What?
You got Pinkertons, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah. We've got it all, man. It's all in here, and I've got to write it down, and I just don't have. I have the time. I'm too tired.
Yeah, we got time now. We got time now.
Answering who's drawing it. Art is going to be done by the Philback brothers. So just giving Jack Fry that sweet, edgy art that he needs is gonna be chef's kiss. So it's so good. It's so good.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
Is there like we go because I know we can perfect art. Mm-hmm. I know we can perfect art coming from someone who's doing that himself.
Yeah.
Do you have like unexpected? Something expected like within, could you give us like a date for like something, maybe like a teaser?
They come out, so I'm gonna be we'll release panels and little stuff throughout on Larry Young's Facebook, so stay active over there. But San Diego is when the whole collection is gonna come out, so we're gonna release the collection Jack Fry case files, and it's gonna have like original, it's gonna have all of this Jack Fry stories with some unseen art and some stories and just like where the character came from and like who Jack Fry is and what he means to me. So we're gonna have it's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. Is it worth my money? It sounds like it's worth my money.
It's good. It's not gonna be like $100.
Hey, I would pay that. Hey, honestly, I would pay for the support. I would pay more if like.
All right, it's $100 for you. How about that?
Honestly fair enough.
No, I'm playing.
Fair enough. Hey, if I pay 100 for this one, you gotta pay 100 for my album.
Oh, of course, man. Of course. You know what? Why don't we just call it square?
You know what? Cheers to that. I say cheers to that.
Oh, that was good. Clink. Anyway.
Perfect.
All right. Let me check my. Oh, have you seen the Secret Level show? Are you up to date on that?
Dude, I have I'm pretty sure it released. Was it on 11th? The 11th?
Yeah, I think it released like last week. I'm pretty sure.
So I understand that it's like it tells stories from video games, like
Yeah.
adding more lore. Listen, I'm only there for like 3 games. I'm
Which
watching.
ones? Tell me. Because we only watched 3.
Yeah. Sifu, because
Okay.
I love the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm there. I know I'm there for Kratos. I'm there for God of War.
They did God of War?
It's in PlayStation. I saw Kratos. He was in the trailer.
I didn't see that one.
They're already
hell
greenlit
yeah.
season 2
Let's go.
already.
There's so many more games that they didn't tell. I want to see. I need an Assassin's Creed story. I'm sorry. I need one.
I know they're already doing. I already saw that they did a Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, they're doing a Ghost of Tsushima?
No, like it's in
They
place.
did. Hold on.
They did it, bro. I saw the trailer. I know my boy Jin Sakai, bro. I know him.
Because we only watched the Dungeons and Dragons. We only watched Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, and Pac-Man. We watched the Pac-Man one.
Oh yeah. For Pac-Man, I haven't watched that yet, but low-key, I saw the original create. I saw a comment that said, yesterday's Variety confirmed season 2 is ago. That's damn.
Wait. I don't think they did God of War.
It's in PlayStation. It's in
PlayStation.
So like they did different different games. So instead of like Pac-Man has its own thing, Warhammer is its own thing. Conquer. By the way, what? Why Conquer?
Yeah, I just saw. I was like, why are they doing a Conquered one? That's so stupid. There's so many better games to choose from than Concord.
I kind of get why, kind of like to promote the game a bit more because they thought, oh, this is gonna be a popular game. But
yeah, dude, that Pac-Man one was bad. That was so cool. Have you seen that one?
I saw a comment on the Secret Level saying that Pac-Man, the original creator, wanted it to be a horror game, and I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're getting chased by ghosts like that. Like it was pretty trippy. Like there was a lot of like, why am I here? What is my purpose? To feed. It was really good. Yeah,
all right, I guess I'll add that to my list of characters I want to see.
It was super good. Yeah, you should check it out. It's on Amazon Prime. So I don't know if you have Prime, but
I think my Prime ended. I think after I watched.
Well, don't tell anyone, but it's probably on YouTube. You could probably find it.
Thanks for the tip.
Don't do that. Don't do that for any of the stuff I film. But I'm not everything else.
No. Listen, I told you I'm supporting. I'm supporting, bro.
Man.
But yeah, Secret Level. If you know anything about me, I love Ghost of Tsushima and I love God of War. I loved both of those games. I hold very dear to my heart because I grew up with a lot of God of War. There's more. I can tell a lot more stories about why I love God of War so much. I can go into depth like next episode. I can go into depth with that.
We got time. We got 20 minutes left.
We got 20 minutes. All right. So the reason why I love God of War so much was like way back where I'm from, which is Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
It's there was like this there's this like gaming center, like a small gaming center. There was like a bunch of PS2s, a bunch of like very it's fine. Very grainy computers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And very grainy like TV screens, like very old TV screens. But you could, if you pay the guy at the gaming center, like maybe right now I'm gonna say $2 in $2 in American currency. You can play for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. The more you pay, the more hours you get.
Yeah.
My late grandma, she used to pay for me a lot for me to just play. I used to just ask hey, do you mind if I play that game? And she was like, yeah, I'll go pay for you. She paid like $100, so I spent
Holy crap.
I finished a lot of God of War games. And she was like, "What? Why do you like this game?" And she was like, "Oh, I was a dude. I liked. Listen, I like.
I love the hack and slash.
I just want to play hack and slash. I just want to feel like the God of War."
Yeah.
And she even watched me play the game. She watched me play the game, and she just kept encouraging me to like, like, are those your enemies? Murder, like it just
That's awesome.
like, bruh, it was like that's why I hold it. I finished like maybe three God of War games, and then I heard when I got my PlayStation 5, one of the first things I wanted to do was get God of War, the God of War Ragnarok. As soon as I saw it released, that was one of the first games I wanted. And then once I started earning money, I got God of War 2018.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm having a job. I secured a job for spring, so I should be fine. I secured a job. So it's this program for. It's not really a job, but there's this program for music production. So it helps both of my.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So they pay. So I gotta pretty much pay for. The more you produce, the more you get paid. So.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
I can.
Bro,
I know where it is. So if you're interested, I could. It's not just music. Like there's
They pay me per page. What's going on? What's the deal?
Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, what's it called? Hold on. This is great. We interrupt your Dork Court for trying to get jobs.
Trying to get some money. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I signed up to it. Where is it?
These are all the episodes going. These are all the episodes and games going on. This is awesome.
Yeah. All right. Let me see. All right, I'll send it.
Send it to me, and I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I think they do like, they do arts, they do architecture, they do and animation. I'm pretty sure they do writing too. I'll check and send it to you.
Can I show you something?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna be the first to see this. All right.
All right. Ooh! Oh, those are the shirts.
Yeah, it's the shirt.
Yo, those look sick. Now we look like an official club.
Yeah. So that's gonna be good. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Oh, I'm hyped, bro. Tomorrow we can honestly, we could do the pot. If you want to, we could literally have a vlog of us in school.
Dude, honestly, I'll bring my camera. We'll do that little Dork Court vlog. Yeah, I'll bring my camera. Remind me to. Yeah, I'll charge up the batteries after this. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, because I'm not doing anything. I have choir. We're not gonna do anything in choir.
I'm watching a movie.
Bruh.
I love who would have thought my AP English final was gonna be my easiest. I'm watching a movie.
Honestly, can I join you? I might join. I might Dork on the street. There we go. That's the title.
Have you seen Billy on the Street?
Billy on the Street. I have not.
I don't know if he was the first one, but he really popularized the man on the street. And, all those TikToks where it's a guy talking and he's like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When people put the mic to the point where I can hear you breathing, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean, like this?
Yeah, bro, that pisses me off. They're just talking hey, so what do you remember the last thing you ate for breakfast? Bro.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
It's annoying.
Just get one of those cheap microphones that you clip on your shirt. That it's
exactly
not that, they're what 30, $40, maybe if that's on the expensive side. I mean, I don't know. But if you're doing that as you have a channel where that's what you're dedicated to, you should not be using these. This is not what you should be running your business with.
Exactly.
It's stupid.
And I would personally go to, if I see someone on the street doing that, I would personally take the earphones.
Oh yeah.
And just leave with it. I'm not negotiating. I'm just leaving. I'm just taking
you're gonna hit a
yeah. Exactly. I'm just gonna hit one of those and just I'm doing the universe a favor. What is this?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
So that was from Billy on the Street did one about straight men for Kamala, and he did it with Will Ferrell, and they walked up to a guy and went, "Would you kiss Will Ferrell for $1?" And he was right there. It was really funny.
Now here's the thing. If it was Ryan Reynolds, this would have been so many people would have lost a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. Or Henry Cavill. That let's just say he would have lost a lot of money that day. Bruh.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll do a video of Dork on the Street. That actually sounds like a really good idea.
Perfect. If you need help with the editing, I'm open. Oh yeah, speaking of that, tomorrow I'll show you. I finished up the Spanish project, so
you did?
Yeah, I finished it last night. I have the video. I don't think we have time to show it. But
yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
But yeah, it's actually on YouTube. So if you want,
hell yeah, we can. You know, it's cool. We can link it in the description.
Yeah, it's a Spanish. We can, but listen, it's a Spanish project. It's not the best. It's just a Spanish project. Don't expect crazy edits. Don't expect, why is Hell on Wheels everyone's favorite show?
Whoa, what did I do?
No, like there's this. Larry asked, why is Hell on Wheels everyone's favorite show?
Because it's amazing. Sorry, Dad. This isn't even my desk. This is Daddy's desk. This is not. I'm sorry. No, it's a really good show. Do you know who Anson Mount is?
I'm not familiar. No.
Okay, I'm kicking you from the stream. No, I'm joking.
You're like, no, that's it. I think no. You're
yeah, it's he plays Captain Pike on one of the new Star Trek shows. But before this, he did a Western called Hell on Wheels about where he's kind of like this sheriff kind of guy. I mean, he's not a sheriff, but he's just a guy that kind of keeps the peace. And it's such a good show. I want to finish watching it because it's so good. But we've had so much other stuff we finished Yellowstone on Monday. We finished Interior Chinatown yesterday, which, oh my God, that's just such
Interior Chinatown. That's funny. Funny you should say that.
Yeah, why? Tell me, hit it with me. Oh, you got the book? Dude.
This is literally my English bro. And today, funny enough, on the topic of I'm just gonna quickly say this. On the topic of anime, we were watching Your Name, which is a pretty popular. I have never watched it, but I loved it. As a grown man, I was ready to. It's like a love. It's one of those love animes. I'm not a big fan of those, but as a grown man, I can truly say if they did not get together, I would have chucked a shoe at the screen. I'm not even joking. That, I was ready to crash out, fully ready to crash out. But yeah, we also saw a quick glimpse at the series. So far, I'm really liking the book. I think I'm on page.
What kind of point are you at?
I'm on Act 2 when he mostly talks about. They're mostly talking about the romantic interest in the show Black and White.
Between Turner and Green, or
yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything because I heard the book, the movie and the book are kind of similar, but there are parts where it's differ. So I don't really want to say anything you don't know. But all I heard, this is my opinion, is that the end of the book is better than the end of the show. Because the end of the book is much more straightforward, and I need things spoon-fed to me because I'm a Gen Zer.
we gotta unless you got Subway Surfers on your head. We ain't doing.
Yeah, we gotta put Subway Surfers down there to keep people interested.
Be like, hey, so this is our story. So what you want to do is go here.
Yeah, man. But
yeah,
it was good. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. The end was a little. It felt a little if it ended 30 seconds before, I think I would have been fine with it, but it ran on 30 seconds too long. So that's just my opinion.
So that's very valid. You're the one who watched the show, not me. Not but I don't know why I'm trying to contradict. With from what I saw from like a quick, because we watched maybe like 7 minutes of like that first episode.
That was a good episode.
It's a good first episode, and I don't know why. Like the main character's actor, I know who he is.
Jimmy O Yang.
Yes. Oh my god, bro! And I was like, in class today, I was like, I know who he is. I know he has a comedy show on Amazon. I just don't know his name.
He is, yeah. He did an hour. That's one of the funniest hours I've listened to in a while.
He's funny.
Did you listen to his hour? Or I think he was on Silicon Valley. I think that's how people.
I just watched some clips on YouTube, and I was like, I think I just went down this rabbit hole.
He's hilarious. He had a joke about getting stopped at Border Patrol for some reason. And he was like, I just thought it was so funny because like he has like a Chinese accent. So he's like, I'm American. And they're like, yeah, right. Because he's coming in from Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm American. Yeah. They're like, yeah, right. Because he didn't have his passport. Yeah, right. So funny.
Like I think he was the perfect person to play Willis Wu for sure.
Oh, 100%. He did really good.
He was perfect.
And his friend Fatty, what's
Yes, Fatty.
Yeah,
bro.
I forget what his name, but he just had a special come out on Netflix.
Yeah, he also I also saw him in an Old Spice commercial too.
Yeah. He does.
Like this was me. This was literally me.
Ronnie Chang I got from the yelling upstairs.
You are.
Yeah.
But I don't know your names.
Yeah.
Kind of suck.
That's kind of what the show is about. What with racism and stereotypes.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Two really good actors to push that message across.
They really...
It's that show. It's like an onion. It's got layers.
It's got layers. Is this peak cinema chat? Is this peak?
That's Fatty's name.
Yep, there we go. Ronnie. Yep, there we go. But yeah, so far I'm really with the show. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a book and a show. They're different mediums.
Yeah,
and it's obviously it's gonna be hard to like. Is Mad Waiter for an hour? That's funny. Mad Waiter. Oh wait. Hold on. Wait.
Have you gotten to Mad Waiter yet?
I think I saw a clip. I got and literally yesterday too. I was just scrolling on YouTube, and I don't know how I landed on the YouTube Shorts. I think I was just doom scrolling for a bit too much, and I just saw like a clip from like Interior Chinatown where he was he's like a waiter, and then everyone was like, oh, you got my order wrong. Oh, you did, and then he starts getting mad, and then people are like, oh, you're the mad waiter. You're supposed to yell at me. Like, say something. You know, he got famous off of being a mad waiter, so I kind of got.
Yeah, I know which clip you're talking about. It was good. It's a really good show. I have a question about the book though. Is it like screenplay formats in parts of the book?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can. You know, it's like. That's why I was like, I really dig the book because I like.
Yeah, because I thought that was a cool idea to like, because they in the show they do it with lighting. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, with the lighting. Oh,
yeah, they do it with lighting. Like it's like normal light, and then when the detectives come in and stuff, or they like the cameras are on them, it goes into a super blue color graded, and so there's a cool scene where they're talking. And then Willis is in the corner, and only his corner is color graded yellow because he's having a conversation outside of what the TV is supposed to be. It's really good.
Oh yeah, so here's a look at the screenplay.
That's really cool. Yeah, we can't read it, but that's not reading it isn't the important part. That's cool. I like that.
I loved that because with books. Like if you have like the screenplay text and like front and just like the character says like this is his line, because I've also like acted a lot. It was like Superman, red trunks or no red trunks or no red trunks. I'm gonna say red trunks. Low key, I'm gonna say red trunks. I feel
so yeah. This is good. It's a good question for Dork Court. We were actually just talking about this because the teaser for the teaser came out today.
Oh,
So yeah, it did.
oh.
It's on YouTube. I'd go check it out after this if I was you. But they the actor who plays Superman said
Yeah.
like they're like, oh, should we have the red trunks on the outside? Should we not? And he goes like, well, Superman like is a scary person. He can pick up cars and bullets bounce off of him. So he wears the red trunks to be a circus strongman, so people aren't really afraid of him. And that's why they made that choice in the James Gunn movie. And I agree with that. So I'm gonna say yes on the red trunks. Also, it adds visual interest. So
yeah, for sure. Like no, like that. Okay, the reason why I'm saying red trunks, like I like the red trunks. One, for my history, knowing like DC, because I'm also a huge DC fan.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's for me, it's like a battle between whether do I want to be a Marvel fan, DC fan. Like I'm a big fan of both. There's always been a running gag of like Superman wearing red trunks, and it's like the Superman that's the one we know and love, the Boy Scout, the strong man, the bird. It's a plane. It's you already know who it is, and it kind of differentiates Henry Cavill's Superman and James Gunn.
Yeah,
man, like there's a
because Cavill has the red belt, right? I don't think he has the trunks,
and it's more like. With that, that's the Zack Snyder universe. That's the Zack Snyder. Yeah, it's more dark and more brooding. Like it's more dark. You don't really see. You see the hopefulness in the darkness, like that.
This is black suit for like the first movie. So
yeah.
Even
though I love the black suit, don't get me wrong.
Oh, 100%. I think that was really good. Him with like Superman in the black suit with the beard.
Oh,
that I think that looks really good.
That was cool. That was my favorite version. But the one that we know, especially going into this new universe with James Gunn, red trunks would definitely be a good choice because it's like you said, it adds a little comedy. It adds a little it relieves the tension for a while.
Yeah,
with that suit. So I'm going red trunks for sure.
Well, it's 4:02 right now. We've hit our hour.
Mm-hmm.
You ready to say goodbye, or do you got one more thing you want to say?
Actually, it was one question I think when I got in. I think Larry asked this.
Yeah.
Actually, let me try and see if I can find it. It said, we want to hear why Ryan is called T'Challa. I think that was.
Yeah.
It was like.
I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the questions. I think if you can
lay it on
us. Personally, it all started with Aaron. To be honest, it was with Aaron. It was in soccer, I believe, and I don't know why, but I had this mindset in soccer because I really wanted to score and I was really competitive.
Mm-hmm.
I was like whenever like anyone had the ball, even if it were my own teammates, I would like legit steal the ball from them and try to score. And I was like, I was very rough at the time. Like even like the biggest guys in soccer, I used to just push them around and just, score. And that's what I did. And then it was to the point where Aaron was like, he's like, dang, you're like big and strong. Like, and you're from Africa. You have to like from then on, I think it started just hinting that he just started calling me T'Challa from then on. And I was like, you know what? It's a name that I always loved Black Panther. And Chadwick Boseman's role in Black Panther, the whole movie, I love that movie to death. I will watch that movie. Like I will make my kids watch that movie. Like that's how much I love this movie. And like knowing Chadwick Boseman's, he has passed. Like and for me to kind of like carry on that name, like I said, it's like there's a certain honor you get.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So it kind of just stuck. Also, we were hanging out with another Ryan a lot, so there was the way that we kind of differentiate between who's who.
Black Ryan felt a little racist.
Yeah. Yeah. Wakanda forever. Exactly. Wakanda forever. Exactly. But yeah. Honestly, I had I had so much fun. I had so much fun.
I'm glad.
Wait,
I had a great time.
What happened to Diego?
Oh, he said he had some finals he has to study for. So.
Oh, for sure,
He's getting his study in. So we're gonna he's gonna show up next episode, and the president of Frisbee Club will be here next episode, you guys. That's gonna be a good one.
When's the next episode? Are we doing
probably next week? I mean,
next week. All right. Are we switching locations?
What do you mean?
For next week, since we have no school.
I mean, we could do one over here, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. This is like the format that we do, so we could do like an in-person one, but I don't know. I feel like these are always pretty good. We'll figure something out though.
All right, for sure. All right, thank you for having me always. Thank you so much.
Tuesday at 3, hell yeah.
Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for having me. I'll see you next session. I had so much fun, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, we'll see you. So, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
We're out.